che si chiude, che sei stupida? Ecco, è chiuso.
Ma poi se fai così si riapre.
No.
Giuro che l'ho fatto 3 volte e si è riaperto tutte e 3 le volte. Sì. Mi sento vecchia.
Adesso si inizia questo bel DLC insieme.
C'è stato un silenzio imbarazzante per
Sì,
qualche secondo.
te non parli, si sa perché.
Non lo so, non stavamo facendo neanche nulla, questo è il bello.
Che ti frega?
Ah.
Se carica il gioco, certo.
Appunto è quello. Quella è
Problemi tecnici.
la vera incognita ogni volta.
Boris.
Ce la faremo stavolta ad andare a Far Harbor. L'altra
No.
volta 8000 ostacoli.
No, ma di come ci stavi dentro? Non ho niente per livello 25. E poi ho 5 talenti che non so dove mettere.
Ah.
Ma che bel robottone.
Io li vedo sempre come stupidi questi qua. Cioè mi ricordano tanto, non lo so, un bambino stupido.
I nostri primi modelli.
Lo so, però sono...
Vada, mi hanno
domande
tolto tutto per non
scomode.
farmi vedere.
Oh, guarda che carino il granchione. Sembra che stia ballando.
Una città, fra l'altro.
Noi dovremmo mettere una videocamera. C'ero io adesso che facevo così con le mani, è
Sì, così
fantastico.
poi la gente non ha idea, un blocco.
Mainlanders ain't looking for trouble.
Let the damn line down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around
Weapons
here.
are what's gonna win us back our island. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I didn't come all this way to be interrogated by the likes of you.
What?
I knew I should have wasted him.
Listen, stranger, if my tone is short, it's because of dealing with knuckleheads like Alan Lee. This is no interrogation, more like a welcome party. People don't come to Far Harbor unless they have a powerful good reason. It might be I can help.
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill! Eyes peeled, everyone!
Open the gate!
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! On! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
No, invece siamo riusciti a non riavere il computer e mi dà un tricks avanzatissimo.
Ha solo spinto disconnetti e questo si è ripreso da solo.
No, perché mi ha chiesto, ma sei sicuro che vuoi interrompere lo stream? È bellissimo. No, vabbè, hai ragione. Poi da 8 minuti live ho visto. Sì, ma mo tocca rifare tutto.
Poi chiudi. Poi chiudi.
Ma che chiude? Che sei impazzita?
Ma rifare tutto cosa? Sei entrato e hai fatto una conversazione e sei salito su un
Per
muro.
8 minuti siamo stati là a parlare.
E quindi?
Mo tocca skippare tutto.
E vabbè, skippi i dialoghi, mica devi rivedere 800 volte.
Sì, comunque quel coso c'aveva troppi HP. La cosa mi puzzava. Mi sa che è troppo presto per fare Fallout, in teoria.
Ma io te l'ho detto, devi iniziare a imparare per poter.
Quella è l'arma più forte che abbiamo.
Quella è l'arma più forte che tu hai.
Guarda, quel coso toglie 80,
Quella è l'arma più forte che
Toglie
hai.
80, è un
Io ci sono
revolver.
andata con una carabina che toglieva 150.
Sì, tu giochi è facile.
Non è vero, non era facile, era difficile.
Gioco a survival.
Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
Weapons are what's gonna win us back our island. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this...
Right.
sorry.
Uh-huh. A young woman from the Commonwealth.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful in the hall. Don't fall off. If you do, I might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hall! Something's out there!
Sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
The hell?
I feel everyone!
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
On! Defend yourselves!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Angler! This is working.
Fog. It's dangerous, okay?
If the fog doesn't get us, storms will.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away.
Proprio adesso.
Ok.
Non l'abbiamo mai fatto.
People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
I am the one that saved all your asses, so yeah.
We've defended this damn dock from crabs and worse for months without you. Yeah, you helped. But we've paid our dues in blood and bullets. The day we rely on outsiders for our security is the day we're as good as dead.
I still put myself in harm's way for you. Some gratitude would be nice.
We've had some real pieces of work come through here. You've been... all right so far. Here, for your, help. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the Children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
What's your problem with the Children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
I'm not sure.
Make up your mind and come back.
Captain Avery's all right, I guess.
Food in front, dock and back. The bait shop. Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man. Hey, this is a long shot, but, do you accept this charge card? Huh? Oh yeah, that thing. Sure do. It'll be easier if I just cash you out. Looks like, what, 100 caps? Here you go. Is it, something I said? What's your story? Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything? I'm on the fence. I have a feeling you'll be back.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Hey there.
Is this a social visit, or is something alien?
How's it going?
People around here have had a hard going, and manners on this island are a bit sparse in the best of times. Mainlanders tend to be a bit friendlier, all told, so I always enjoy the extra company.
Let me see what you're selling.
Sure, I can barter. doctoring?
Tinker, tinker, tinker. Strong boy.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Need some doctoring? Certain medical conditions can cause loss of time like this.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
What the hell is a synth, anyway? Eh.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my land.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
You can't take care of yourself. Better you take the law. I'm not afraid.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Cut the bullshit and just tell me what you need.
Huh. Sounds like someone forgot to pack a sense of adventure when they got on the boat to Far Harbor. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to people.
A mainlander like you stands no chance against the crawlers.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
But I fish myself up, an honest to godness sea bass, I get nary a peep.
I don't have time.
The Lees sell guns over by the tourist shop.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Bertha.
Get lost. I don't need your charity. I don't have time for mainlanders.
Well, hello.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
I could use time. Children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
Trying to have a conversation here.
Hell yeah.
Human, why look at words? What they tell you.
So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house! Yeah! Time to party!
Here's some
We're the only bar in town.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Ha ha! I like your style, but no. So, drink up! Stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
Mitch.
How can the last plank set you up?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. If the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return what...
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
Let's see what you have on tap.
Now that's what Life's too bloody short to be sober.
I've got 160 acres in the valley. I've got 160 acres of the best. Got a coal stove there.
Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey. Ha ha!
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I've got
E poi devo andare a parlare con un altro.
You're still here for some reason?
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch at the last plank.
A lot of people only got the clothes on their back here.
Every day, robbing and...
Psst. Looking for a bargain.
Never look a trapper in the eyes.
You know,
They're
Mariner.
something
Asked you
else.
to cobble together that stupid wall. You want yourself
She wouldn't be
commodities?
standing
You know
at
how to
all.
get them.
for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Beside Captain Avery.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
The pay is what the pay is. Are you in or out?
You've kept the walls together this long.
I want to build the hull up, proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. Good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Fresh shipping. All your medical and food needs. You need some firepower? If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Mind my guns. Mainlanders don't last long on the island.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's at home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power. but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
That's it.
Who's not scared strong? What? Who's there?
Oh, you're delicious. Step around.
Time to die!
Nice.
Step around the floor, nice and light, and then you twist around, with all of your might. Spread your loving arms way out in space. You do the eagle rock with such style and grace. You put your left foot out and then you bring it back. That's what I call ball in the jack. Oh, don't do it that way. That man, he's crazy. That's right, he's crazy.
Nice.
Oh, dim. Now follow me closer, real close on this one.
Strong fight with human.
First you put your two knees close apart. Real close. Swing 'em to the left and then you swing 'em to the right. Oh, you're delicious. Step around the floor, kinda nice and light, and then you twist around, with all of your might. Spread your loving arms way out in space. You do the eagle rock with such style and grace. You put your left foot out and then you bring it back. That's what I call.
Gotta record these so I don't forget later.
brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
Cosa?
Che dicevi prima?
Niente.
Di tutta la storia.
Puoi craftare le munizioni per quello, da delle palle di biliardo normali. Biliardo, bowling. Se tu prendi delle palle da bowling normali, puoi craftare le munizioni per quello, perché non ci vanno delle semplici.
Capirai che se dove trovi poi le palle.
Le palle da bowling, lì sei pieno.
Sì,
Il
ma poi...
problema è che pesano.
Appunto,
No,
capito?
pesano quando so palle da bowling normali. Però non pesano nulla quando le trasformi in munizioni. Il che è un po' strano perché.
Perché?
Beh, perché comunque sono. Cioè, ok che sono munizioni, però sono pur sempre palle da bowling.
già ci sono passato.
Sì, in background c'era qualcosa, qualche storia.
Ah, qua era...
Sì, è crollato il soffitto, ci sono un po' di problemi.
Oh. Ah.
Un po' lenta sta arma, sbaglio.
Sì, infatti è molto lenta, però è forte. È molto forte l'arma. Anche perché l'ho moddata, Cioè letteralmente dal soffitto. Mettono un po' ansia sti cose. Le notte con le cuffie, mo. Invece tu. Come? Come scusa?
Bim. Finale. Dove potrei leggere la storia che vi ho appena raccontato.
Vabbè, è solo quello.
Non lo so, io non so.
Sì, vabbè, mo metterla giù tu. Io me la raccontavo te. Non c'ha senso.
Bella ragazza. Bella e brava.
Te
E
di vita
buona.
sola.
Sì.
No, ma io infatti sono entrato da
È
qua.
intelligente anche.
Non sono entrato da qua.
Però intelligente.
Sì, infatti.
Cioè l'intelligenza a 9 stavo dicendo.
Che poi è eliminare, c'era solo quello, mi sa.
Boh.
Vabbè.
Ma dove stai andando?
Sto cercando di esplorare un po' sto posticino.
Ah no, mi sa che qua le puoi craftare. Ah no, non le puoi craftare. Le puoi craftare a quelle delle cose. Camps, come si dice in italiano? Io non so parlare.
Concrete.
Cosa?
Concrete.
Concrete. Oh.
Ma quanti piani c'ha sto posto?
Non lo so dove è. Ah, ecco, girati, girati. Guarda il centro. È un camion questo. È un camion che crolla dal soffitto, ora mi ricordo.
Ma c'era scritto lì?
Sì, è il motivo per cui... No, non è che c'era scritto. Ho detto io l'ho visto sul video. È il motivo per cui poi sono venuti a fargli i controlli e gli hanno detto che il posto era impossibile.
Sì, perché è cascato un camion. Questo magari sarà successo dopo, no? Dopo l'esplosione.
No, 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 è successo prima.
Mi sembra strano.
Io così.
Te pare che te casca cosa addosso? Ma dove sta la rampa che avevi detto te? Quello volevo vedere.
L'ingresso.
Non è questo l'ingresso.
Ma fuori! Ma io sei scemo.
Ma come fuori?
Fuori, esci da qua.
Guardate, mi ho fatto tutto.
Ci dovrebbe essere una scalinata qua fuori e ci dovrebbe essere una rampa. Suoni ambigui. Un po' qua. Ah, vedi questa rampa?
Ah, io da quello che avevi detto pensavo chissà che era.
No, te l'ho detto, era una rampa che hanno fatto loro così sul momento per far arrivare l'amico loro, per far entrare l'amico loro, vabbè, capito? Batta il capo, perché non vendi?
Perché è solo uno?
Perché vuol
Perché
dire?
fai
Uno adesso
delle redazioni
normale.
così senza far nulla?
Eh? Perché la nebbia?
Capito, però là come mette il talento.
È il motivo per cui ti ho detto che devi stare attento alle radiazioni.
Non lo posso prendere, detto. Non è quello sta perennemente come uno.
Questo so, questo è.
Che cazzo.
La nebbia ti dà perennemente radiazioni. E ci sono dei punti in cui te ne dà tantissime.
Come fa il nome più lungo della balla degli HP? Davvero come si chiamava? Mutant, Feral, Ghoul, Stalker, bla, Master, adesso cavolo.
Poi segni cibo.
E mo andiamo a mangiare. Vabbè dai, facciamo una pausa qui.
Parla, vedi.
No, vabbè dopo, non c'ha senso con adesso poi vediamo.
Ma quello era veloce.
Vabbè. Vediamo. Guarda che modo secco che sta andando. Ok, a dopo.